Hello, everyone. This is his Autistic Night, and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online. When last we left off, we were helping this guy named Adso. I think that's roughly how you pronounce his name. Helping him and his band with on a bunch of quests that involve brigands and bears and some stuff going on in the old forest. And now we are finally at the village of Bree. I walked here after I ended the last video. So, with that out of the way, let's continue.
I do not ask much of you.
Talk to Barlaman Butterbur inside the Prancing Pony, and learn where you are needed in Bree-Land. Well, it looks like I need to talk to him anyway for the prologue.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Hey.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Oh, that guy's pretty far. There we are. The Inn of the Prancing Pony.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Gee, there's some who prefer you, Bree. Yeah, let's not worry about stuff like that. We don't want this game to be more difficult.
Good day to you, traveler.
Getting away. Let me double check here. Few whiskey away in the island of... let's hold that off for right now. Double check to make sure there aren't any other stuff before going to Barlaman Butterbur. This is a prologue. Who was that you're looking for? Oh, Strider, yes. Well, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go near that ranger out in the wild. He's a strange one. Not that he can't tell a rousing tale when he's of a mind. Well, it's clear you've no mind to listen to me. Strider keeps to himself mostly. From the common room, turn left down the hall, and keep on until you can only go right. Follow straight down that hall until you're at the foot of the stairs. Strider is in the room to the right of the stairs. Now I've got paying guests to attend to and no time to be chatting. If you know what I mean. It's just that busy. So, many people coming and going these days. There is one guest though I'd rather do without. But coin keeps a room, and he comes with coin enough to pay a bill. Brooding sort likes the darker corners of the inn, and speaks to none. Most people are a bit afeard of his ilk. Barman lowers his voice. He's one of them rangers, he is. Calls himself Strider. From the common room, turn left down the hall, keep on until you can only go right, follow straight down the hall until you're at the foot of the stairs. Strider is in the room to the right of the stairs. I mean, he already said that, but he can... I guess we can forgive him for being a little forgetful. It's like how Strider describes in the book. A fat man who only remembers his name because people shout it all day. Find and retrieve abandoned mugs and the prancing pony. I was about to get down. I wasn't being that loud, was I? By the way, I figured out how to get there to be audio coming from my headset, so hopefully you guys are hearing more audio than before, so that should make things better from now on. Only found 4 mugs. Oh. There's one right behind Butterbur. Dolt. Maybe more will appear when I get back to talking to Strider. Or maybe on the way to Strider. Yeah. Oh, sure enough. Now, these drunks are everywhere. I think I recall this being... Yep, Strider's room. Great, legendary traveler. A very humble man. Anyway, here he is, Strider, aka Aragorn. What an honor.
Your tidings are grim.
Wait, I know you, though we have never met. You and I shared the same roof during my childhood, though you slept a dreamless sleep, recovering from a wound sustained long ago. It's good to see that the ministrations of Elrond have saved your life at long last. But there are grim days ahead of us. The Black-Wooled Brigands have been broken, and Skogrim Durhand has fled from Ered Luin, but my companion, Amdir, has become a creature of evil and means us harm. There are many tangled threads here, and I will need your help if we are to unravel them.
There is little time to waste.
The Doorhands' lord fled to Bree-Land after his defeat, and not by mere chance. I see in the hand of the captain of the Nine in all of these affairs, in the West, in the Shire, and in Bree-Land. We must unravel the thread of his plans, and I believe I know how. To the east of Bree there is a black-wooled camp, which my men have been watching closely. A shadow has recently spread across the camp. I believe it is here that Amir has gone, and his dwarf lord as well. There we must go, and there we must end Amir's life, if he can still be called living. We will wait for nightfall, and then make our move against the Black Wolves. Speak with me again when you are ready to depart. Change to a new cape. Let me double check something with in regards to, yeah, it's a chapter 15. Okay, I should be
Are you ready
fine.
to leave?
I should be fine. Are you prepared to travel yet? If so, then come nightfall we will move against the camp where Amir and the dwarf lord have gone into hiding.
Strider and the Rangers pursue their fallen brother Amdir to the Blackwall's camp, but not all is as it seems.
Yeah, depending on what race you are, you may have a quest where you witness Amir being possessed.
There is evil afoot.
Can you feel the chill in the air? It is no natural cold, but the chill of fear, of evil. I doubt not that Amir is here, but there is a greater evil as well. We should split our strength. For the good of Middle-earth, none can be allowed to escape. Lenglin and I will look for another way inside, while you and Torthon search for Emdir. We must be quick now, for the evil bursts forth from here and threatens all of Bree-Land. Right. Shall we go then?
Are you ready?
Come with me. It is time to deal with Emdir and these brigands. If Emdir escapes, it could spell doom for Middle-earth. Why isn't he with him? think I know who we're attacking next. Oop. I don't think I was supposed to attack him. My bad.
Silently now. Darkness
Down
approaches.
there in the southern corner of the camp, the source of the Blackwood's fear is there. Come. I don't know where Aonoriru is. Do you think Service Dagmar came with a cost? Why is he looking for me? Yeah, I'll wait until I fully healed. Meantime, what's this new deed? Defeat whites in Bree-Land. Alright.
Stay a moment.
Who was that dwarf, and what power is he to command whites? That the Blackwoods were in terror of that creature is certain, but I still sense something greater still in these ruins. And where is Amdir? Perhaps beyond that gate. Nazgul. Servant of the Great Eye. Well, that was easy enough. Be at peace, Amdir.
It's a sorry day.
It was a day both dreary and joyous. It grieved me that we were forced to slay Amdir, but a relief that he should now know peace. I will lead you back to Strider. I will return to my camp.
It's a
The Nazgul have crossed the Eisen and are heading for the Shire. The hobbits must be quick-footed enough to escape the wrath of the Nine. And we can only hope that Frodo slips through the traps of the enemy.
Alas for Umdir.
It grieves my heart that the enemy was able to turn Amdir thus. He was my friend and kinsman. My people will remember him as the man he once was, good and noble. It troubles me that the Nazgul have crossed the river and moved into Bree-Land at just this time. There are events in motion which could determine the fate of Middle-earth. If you're able and willing, I may have another task for you.
I have a task for you.
I am curious to know who the dwarf you encountered at the Black Wolves camp was. Dwarves are by nature honorable and cannot be dominated by the will of any. Why this one would serve the enemy I cannot say. Worse yet is the appearance of the Nazgul. I must go watch the East Road, for I am expecting some travelers, and now fear they may be in danger. Would you travel to Combe, I think I'm pronouncing that right, and speak to a constable there named Underhill? You may know him already, stout little fellow, who loiters about town center. You may suggest to Underhill that he investigate the Black Wolves' old hideout. When that is done, return here with your report. If perchance I am not here, assume the worst.
What road did you take, Frodo? The ring-wraiths ride openly in the Shire, but there are places which are even more terrible and dangerous. If you choose the path I fear, search for the light in the darkness.
Where am I?
Greetings.
Oh, I'm randomly at Combe.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Yeah, there are a lot of quests in Bree-Land. So, I'm gonna be around here for a good while.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Ah, hello there. Is there something I can help you with? The Black Wolves have been broken and scattered, you'd say. This is good news for Colm. So this Ranger Strider thinks we should investigate Skunkwood's old hideout? Well, now, I'm not so sure of that. It's not a safe place, I hear.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Well, I suppose you're right. I should make sure those Black Wolves aren't hiding in that cave of theirs again, mustering their strength. But I want some help. Will you travel with me to Skunkwood's old hideout? It's south of the guardhouse at the northeast end of Staddle Pond, near Staddle Falls. If they are gathering there, I'll need help driving them out again. When you are ready, come back and we'll go together to the old hideout. I'd like to, but first, I want to know what...
Stay a moment.
A champion is happiness in battle, and/or protecting the weak. Later for now. Where am I going? I want to check. Oh yeah, 40 is the limit of quests I can have available that can be active. I wanted to check. Alright, I'm ready to go. Are you?
Hello there.
Amdir's defeat shattered the back of the Black Walls, but pieces of the mystery remain unsolved.
Goodness!
This place is quiet as a tomb. I wish we could just say all was peaceful and leave. But I suppose we need to do a better job of it than that. Alright, no use putting off what must be done. Come along, and make sure you have your blade at the ready, in case we run into any trouble. Spoiler alert, we will. It's fucking bad. Amdir was just the beginning. That figures.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
You couldn't have come a moment earlier, could you? Before that dwarf struck me, though, maybe. Oh well, suppose that's just the way of it. First it was that Aegon saying that if we pledged to Agmar, we'd be made rich. Well, when that all fell apart, a few of us decided we didn't want anything to do with Angmar anymore. We started talking to some new fellows, men who came up from the south. An ugly bunch they were, but at least they didn't seem likely to go raising fell spirits or some such on us. Seems though Agmar didn't like the prospect of us leaving them. That dwarf came along, and you see how that ended. Now I suppose the Black Wolves are at their end.
Just a moment.
Well, it seems that strange dwarf escaped. How he got out of here is a mystery to me, And from what you said of that brigand's tale, that dwarf was the one we should have been worried about, not these black wolves. Well, I suppose the black wolves are truly broken now, but for some reason I still don't feel safe. Well, there's not much more we can do here. You best take tidings back to your ranger friend in Bree.
The rangers which once guarded the borders of the Shire have been scattered or slain. Frodo has left the Shire, but great perils await him in Bree. I am too late. Someone must find him before the Nazgûl.
Good show indeed. You sure showed those
lovely
black
day,
wool
isn't it?
rascals what for.
Might I have a word with you?
Good day to you. What are you still doing about here? Those black wolves are gone and likely for good. That strange dwarf might still be around, but I'll wager he went on to somewhere a bit more interesting. You should take that news on your friend Strider in Breedtown. If he sent you out here, he likely wants to know what we found. He'll probably be at the Prancing Pony. Those rangers surely like their beer, and the pony has the best. Thank you for your help, but there's no use worrying about brigands around here anymore.
We must move quickly.
You have returned and just in time. Much has happened since you left, but I have little time to relate it. The tidings you have brought me will be of great use to my men here in Bree-Land, but there is a more immediate threat we must deal with now. While you were away, those same Nazgûl you saw with Amdir attacked the pony. They were in search of the travelers I had been awaiting. 4 hobbits of the Shire. I cannot tell you why they had such interest in my companions, but I can tell you that I will have need of your help again.
I need your aid.
While both you and I have seen 5 Nazgûl, the true number is 9, as you well know. Before I can take my charges beyond Bree, I must know where the other 4 are hiding. Would you travel to the west and speak to Lenglin? I sent him to Buckland to watch over a particular hobbit, but it seems that Mr. Underhill and his friends decided to take a different path, and are now here under my protection. Still, Lenglin may know the whereabouts of the remaining Nazgûl. He camps on a rise just north of the Buckland Gates, and may have seen something that will aid me. You must hurry. I cannot afford to delay here overly long. Okay, I'll take a chance and travel here and hope I don't regret it somehow. I've never been here before. And I hope I won't be here for very long.
Umbar is a free city at last. Umbar is a free city at last.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair. Farewell to you.
I guess I can hang around here a little while. As long as it's supplying me with experience points.
Fair winds to you. Fair winds to you. Good day to you, traveler. May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Good day to you, traveler. Umbar is a free city at last. May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Greetings, traveler.
You know, I think I'll call it here and just do some quests here until I've done enough to go back to Bree. So, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope to see you in the next Lord of the Rings Online video. Until then, thank you so much for watching. The Lord be with you all, and have a great day.